Hey babes, so we're going to be doing a part 2 to our Q&A. The first part is on Amy's channel and I will link her channel below in the description box. So we're going to continue answering a couple more questions on my channel now. So let's get started. Okay, so question number 1. Of course this question. Are any of you in a relationship?
Yes, I am, but you're not.
I'm not in a relationship.
I am in a relationship.
That's so cute. Second question, what's your favorite thing about each other?
I would say my favorite thing about Steph probably would be that she's a really selfless person. Like I know I can count on her for anything. I would say that would probably be my favorite thing.
I swear to God, I was gonna say, like, I just love how I can run to you. Like when I'm really struggling or something with anything, like if I'm having a problem in general, I know I'm like, Amy's on my speed dial. Like that feeling is just...
It's very securing. Yeah, it's a good feeling. So I would say that would be my favorite thing.
The next question is, who drags who to the gym?
This is funny because we're both horrible. We are each other's worst, like, pair type of thing. Like we'll be like...
To push each other.
Yeah, we'll be like, you don't feel like going? Well,
yeah,
and you know what's funny? I'll feel like going one day, but then if you don't, I'm like, I don't either.
Yeah.
I don't either. Like, I all of a sudden won't. And then if you feel like going, but I don't, you'll be like, yeah, I don't need, like, we're horrible for each other. We don't drag each other. But there's also times when, like, I'll pick you up and you'll pick me up type of thing. Like,
exactly.
We'll help each other both go.
Next question. Did you guys become closer when Amy moved out, or have you guys always had a good relationship? So,
it's the same.
I feel like it's the same. I do think, like, when she first told me she was moving out, my heart was, like, crushed.
Yeah.
But I would say for me, and I'm very flexible with change, I'm very, very adaptable with everything.
Yeah.
But when it comes to Amy, man, like, that's, like, the one thing in my life, I'm like, don't change, like, you know what I mean? Like, let's stay put because I'm very secure and happy with it.
Yeah, I think you just got very scared when I moved in. You thought things would change, but...
And you even said, you're like, nothing's going to change. But in my mind, I'm like, yeah, but you don't understand. You're the one who's leaving. I'm the one who's staying.
Yeah, the only thing that changed is we found a different routine.
That's all it was.
Nothing changed. We thought it was going to be horrible, but really, I mean, you adjust. At the end of the day, if you want somebody in your life, they're going to be in your life if they're a priority.
Exactly. And I actually think us having, like, because we're always together.
Yeah.
Having that space between us actually gives us that thing to, like, oh my God, I'm so excited to see you this weekend. The next question is, since you guys are always together, do you guys get on each other's nerves at times?
I would say yeah.
I think so, but again, I think we just kind of let it slide because we're like, we just love being with each other all the time.
Yeah,
so what's the point of, like, getting into an argument? Like, get annoyed for your 2-3 seconds, whatever. Yep. But get over it. And I think we know, like, what we have to do to just kind of let it go.
Yeah. I would say we get on each other's nerves when, like, we're, like, I don't know, like, normal stuff. We're both really sensitive. So if the other person says something that, like, triggers something, we get, like, sensitive about it. Like, we're both really sensitive.
Yeah, we do.
So I think that would be, like, the only thing.
Oh, this question is so funny. Who is older and who is younger? And I'll tell you why it's so funny, because it still shocks me today how nobody can tell. Yeah. So Amy is way younger. She is 4 years younger. I am the oldest, and I'm 27, and you're...
23.
You
I almost forgot. I always forget my age. I'm always like, I'm 21.
You know why I never forget my age? Because I'm like, good God, I'm going up on the ladder. So I never...
like, yeah, you're reminded.
Like, when I turn 28, I'd be like, 28? Like, I just, you know what I mean? You always kind of, as you get older, you never forget it, believe me. So you'll get to that age where you're like, you'll remember when you're So it just kind of surprised me, because even when I posted that picture of me and you, people are like, I did not know that you were older than her.
Yeah, but people have always thought that I was older. I think it's because I have the dark hair and I wear more makeup, so I appear I appear more mature. Steph has more of, like, the softer look, so she does look younger.
Yeah. Look at my beautiful sugar baby.
Okay,
I love you.
Oh, the sun's going back in your eye. Where's that coming from? Oh no, it's not. You're good?
Look, it's this.
Where is that? Oh, it's that.
Is it?
It's this, right?
Hi, sugar baby. Okay. He just wants to kiss Dana. Okay, so the next question is, what is the one thing that you guys really have in common and something that you guys really don't have in common or are very different with?
One thing we have in common is that we're both homebodies.
Yes.
But something that we're very different with is I'm a lot more like I'm a lot more chill and comfortable than she is, whereas you're a little bit more
outgoing.
Yeah, you're a little bit more extra, a little bit more fun. You're a little bit more
I would say more spontaneous.
Yeah, more spontaneous, a little bit more glitz, more glam, a little bit more fancy. I'm more like very boring, very simple, very chill, very comfortable.
Yeah, like I'll be the one to be like, I'm gonna do that even though it's a risk, I'll do it kind of thing. Whereas you're like, I don't know.
She will try anything.
Yeah.
She'll try anything, do anything. She's very open to new ideas. I'm very closed-minded to new ideas. Like I won't try new things.
But that just comes from you being comfortable. That's what it is.
Yeah, so it comes down to that again.
Okay, if you had a choice of somewhere to live, where would it be?
Where I am now? I wouldn't move.
That's definitely your answer.
Yeah.
Amy's not very open to... I'm always like in my dreamland. I'm always like, I would love to live here and I'd love to live there. And Amy's like, well, I won't be coming because...
Yeah.
I'm going to stay right here where I'm comfortable.
You would be like, I'm going to live in Greece and then I'll go live in Paris. And then it's crazy because you're a homebody, but you also have this side to you that's very...
It's my fantasy side. I just always want to like dream.
But you know what kills me? It's your fantasy side, but you're willing to go with it. You're willing to like live that fantasy.
Yeah, like you would think my personality would be like, no, I'm good.
But that goes to you're less reserved than I am. Yes. I'm much more reserved. But so where would you live if you had to live somewhere? I feel like Greece.
Oh my god.
I would live in Greece.
To be honest with you, I think I would be very content in Greece. I really do, but there's so many different places. Like I think like
LA.
When I went, no, I don't think so.
No?
I think it's too Hollywoodish. So probably Greece. I think it is such a stunning place. I've never been before, but it's definitely on my to-do list. Like I really
I would go to Greece with you, but just for a few days.
Yeah.
Not even a week. A week is too long away from home.
After the second day, she'd be like, I miss my home.
Yeah, like I'm down for like 4 days. After that, I'm over it.
I don't know. I think that's where I would live.
Greece.
Yeah.
I knew that answer before you said it. Cha-ching.
Whatever. The next question is, how tall are you guys? This question is so funny because...
We're the same height.
We're the exact same height.
That's a good question.
And I thought you were, what, a 1 inch, like,
she
taller?
She thought she was 4'11", and I thought I was 5.5 inch. People always get confused and think I mean 5'5". I always knew I was 5 feet. I thought I was 5 feet and a half inch. Mm-hmm. Like I always knew, I know, right? But that's why I always just told people I'm 5 foot, 5 foot or 5'1". Yeah, exactly. I would always just say that.
And I always used to say I'm under 5 feet.
Yeah, you thought you were 4'11", but we actually, my dad measured us. We're literally the same.
Who is more likely to get into a fight?
We kind of answered this one a little bit on my channel, but definitely me.
Yeah, just because you can get heated.
I'm a little spicy.
With me, like, I can get, like, you can make me very angry, but at the back of my head, I'm like, Steph, don't cause problems. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's always at the
I don't
back
like
of my
to
head.
Cause problems either.
No,
but if something needs to get done,
yes.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go down that road. But I really dislike it.
Carolina from Houston, Texas asks, is she your only sibling?
Nope. We have one other sister.
She is the middle sister, so I am the oldest, and then she's in the middle,
youngest.
and then Amy's the youngest. So what, you like to touch your hair? I'm pretty sure I've been doing a lot of this, like, because I feel like my shoulders are bulldozers. What are your guys' full name?
Oh my god!
You go first.
This question. Okay, so I don't go by, like, I don't own my full name. The only time you will hear me say or talk about my full name is if I'm forced to, if I'm like, you know, something with the government, like if I'm getting whatever.
I think you even whispered it, even at that point.
Yeah, I'm like, ugh.
Oh
like, you guys, I don't like my middle name. It's embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. So I don't talk about it. I don't tell people what it is. Y'all not gonna know what it is. So don't even try to figure it out.
Oh my god, you're not gonna tell them what it is?
Hell no. But I will tell you guys a funny story. For years, like as a teenager, for years, you guys, I lied to people and I told them I didn't have a middle name. I was like, oh, I don't have one. No,
like that's
totally
how much you don't like it.
But now, what I do, I'm like, you know what? Forget it. I'm not gonna lie. I do have a middle name, but you ain't gonna know it because
Oh
I don't like
my
it.
God.
I'm gonna own it, but I'm not gonna tell you what it is.
Oh my God.
I'm so embarrassed by it, but she likes her middle name, so.
So my name, I love my full name. I just love it, love it, love it.
Yeah,
my
you
name
love your full
is
name.
Stephanie Gloria Macedo, and I just love it. Gloria comes from my mom's grandma, and they were so close when they were younger, and I guess because I'm the firstborn, I think my mom really wanted to give me that name. But yeah, I really like my name. I have no problem
and your
with
name
it.
is so long.
Yes.
It represents your personality. Like
I grew
Stephanie
up with
Gloria
that.
Macedo.
Yes.
It's so extra.
It looks great, Amy. It looks great.
So annoying.
It looks great. Okay, the next question is, who is more patient?
I think you. We think you, right?
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think I'm definitely more patient. What is your sister really bad at?
What is your sister really bad at? What am I really bad at?
Something I can think of is like maybe like loosening up.
You know what's
sometimes.
annoying? Yeah, loosening up sometimes. I'm bad at that. But you know what's annoying? Steph is good at so many things. And always growing up, I always was so irritated by that. You were good at everything. Steph could actually even sing pretty good. Steph could sing.
Stop it. Don't be mentioning the singing. People
don't
already
mention
asked
the
me.
singing now.
Oh my God.
Okay, let me not mention that.
It's okay.
Steph was good at doing hair. She could do your nails for you. She could put on some eyeshadow for you. She could style an outfit. She does decor. She does graphic design. Like, shall we go on? Steph does everything. She's good at everything. I don't know what you're bad at.
Like, I think, to be honest with you, when it comes to dealing with problems, like, you're so much better at being logical, where I don't see it. I just do not see the logical.
In terms of something like not more deeper, I would say you're like a little too much into your fantasy. Like sometimes I'm like, I need to like be more logical for you.
You have to be like, but Steph, the reality is, and then I'll be like, whoa, that's why
I'm more of the one to be like reality check. Like
you're the facts person.
I'm very into facts.
This
and
is
like
the facts.
Yeah,
like it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm more like, you know, and Steph is more like in the air, very, very like fantasy land. So that's what I would say. What am I bad at?
Oh, I know.
What?
You guys, I know.
I'm scared.
I know what she's bad at.
What?
She is very indecisive. Very bad at making decisions.
Oh my God, yes. I
Holy
can't make
crap.
a decision to save my life.
And I'll be honest with you, sometimes I am,
my
but
God,
you know, I'm the girl that knows what I want. Like, I know what I want.
Yeah.
So with you, I'm like, okay, but what do you want? I don't know. Like,
I know.
Like, I think I want this, and I'm like, oh my goodness.
I know.
Geez.
I'm very bad at making decisions.
Like, I need to make the right one.
I think I just think too hard about it.
Yes, I think that's what it is. The next one is, you need to guess what each other's favorite food is.
Oh, I like this. So
I like fun questions like this.
What's your favorite food?
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the funny part
about
about
this.
this.
She has so many things. Like, she'll eat Indian one night, and then she'll eat it like Italian, and then she'll eat Chinese, and then she'll eat Mediterranean.
Vietnamese.
Yeah, like, she just eats so many things. But I would say, like, what stands out to me is you love poutine. Yeah, you love poutine, but you, like, I don't know, you don't eat it
And
often.
I'm not that type of eater. Like, to me, I consider that very, like, unhealthy,
yeah,
of course.
it's very unhealthy, and you don't like eating unhealthy, so you won't eat that. But you love like, Greek salad. Like, I know that's, like, sounds so boring, but that's what you love.
Yeah, I do. Like, I think I go through
The thing
phases.
is, I think you don't have a favorite food. You have lots of favorites. I really don't think there's a clear-cut answer for that for you, right?
No, but there's a clear, good one for you.
There's a clear answer for me.
Amy's
Bring it to me.
favorite food.
I know you're gonna know it because you just know me so well.
It's pizza.
Yeah.
Like
where's the pizza
have
right now, please?
Like, all the time. If you said to her, like, you're allowed to eat pizza and it will not have any calories in it, she will have it breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks.
Yo, I would have the pizza store on speed dial. Like, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Like, literally, like, that is your favorite food.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, the next one is, what is one thing that your sister cannot live without?
You can't live without coffee. That's easy.
Oh my goodness, I can't.
You cannot live without coffee.
I love my coffee.
What can't I live
iced
without?
coffee right here.
What can't I live without?
This is not food-wise, but you cannot, for the life of you, live without your phone.
No, I can't.
Or I will say, I don't even know which one is worse. Water or her phone.
Yeah, like, I can't live without water. I mean, that sounds funny because no one can live without water. But
no,
literally.
Literally.
Yeah, literally, I can't live it. Like, and it sounds bad, I'm literally addicted. if I do not consume water for like more than an hour, I actually like get withdrawal effects. I start to get
I will
moody.
not hear the end of it.
Yeah, I get like shaky, I get anxious, I get like, it's bad. It's like an addiction. It's weird. I think my body's just so used to having it, but that or my phone for sure.
Definitely. And like you're always the one to be like, where's my phone? Where's my phone? And my
Yep.
phone, I'll be honest with you, is all the way, like, even when I'm here.
Yeah.
All the way in my purse. I could care less.
You forget your phone and we're driving to like halfway down the street and she's like, I forgot my phone, left it at home. Oh well. I would die.
I'm not
I need to check
yet.
Twitter and Snapchat, see who's like, you know, what's going on. I need to.
I do that at a certain time and that's it. Like I move on. Oh god, this one's interesting. Why am I already blushing? Describe your type of guy.
Ooh.
I would say my type of guy is definitely, it sounds so stupid because I'm always in my fantasy land, but like the perfect Prince Charming, like the gentleman.
It's so true.
Like the gentleman, you know, like literally Beauty and the Beast. That's exactly what I want. You know what I mean? I like the guy that opens the door. You know what I mean? I still believe in that. I like the guy that will like pull out your chair and take you to dinners and just treat you and respect you like a real woman. And I would do the same for him, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. You like traditional man.
Definitely very traditional. The other thing is he definitely needs to be able to make me laugh. He does not need to be a comedian, but he just needs to be able to like be fun and be very funny, because I love being very silly and funny. Mm-hmm. So that's definitely very important.
What about looks wise?
Looks wise? Yeah,
like generally.
To be honest with you, I would fall in love with someone even if they were not that good looking.
Really.
I'll be very honest with you.
Me too.
I fall in love with a person, seriously.
Me too.
So,
but I mean, ideally.
Oh yeah, okay. So ideally, I definitely like, I would say a guy that's taller and a little bit more bigger built. Like I do like a guy with muscles.
You do, yeah, she's always like big guys.
Always. Like super tall just makes me feel like you're like my security.
Even not chubby, but just like big, like stocky.
Like built.
Is stocky the word? Yeah. They don't
Yeah.
necessarily have to be muscular, but just, you know,
definitely.
like a big guy.
And I definitely do not go for the baby faces. They just don't.
No,
not a baby face. He has to be like very, very. Come here, sugar baby. He definitely has to be like that manly man. That definitely really, really attracts me. Mm-hmm. We're struggling with this lady.
I know, sis. So for me, I would say I definitely like a guy who can make me laugh, but I like a strong guy, like a strong, assertive, like a boss type. I definitely need that.
Yeah.
And
because you're so indecisive, I think.
Yeah.
Someone to be like, this is it.
Yeah, I like that. That attracts me.
Well, I can tell you.
What?
Not because like I just know. I would say he can't be this loud like social guy.
Yeah, I really don't like. I like quiet guys. I know what my type is. I love a mysterious.
Wow, you just got me. You're like,
you just put a light bulb in. I like mysterious, quiet guys. I don't like the loud mouth, the out there, the social guy, the party animal. It turns me off.
The guy that's like making everybody laugh all the time.
No, just make me laugh in private, honey. Like, let's keep it. No, I just don't like loud. I don't like loud. The energy of like a loud person. I like more of like a mysterious, quiet type of guy. Yeah.
And I think it's important for you. I think more now than before. I think if he takes care of himself.
Yeah, and then physically, I need more of a guy who's like a little bit on the rougher look. Like I like a rougher side. No, not the pretty face. I don't like pretty boys. Like I've never liked guys like Chris Brown or like you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, girls like used to freak. I need more of like the rough looking guy. Definitely slim built. I don't like big guys. Like she likes big guys. Like big,
that's the biggest difference.
You like the big football guys. I like more of like the slim built, skinnier guys. Not scrawny skinny, but like a slim built. And yeah, I think like that would pretty much describe it. Okay, the next question is, it kind of has to go with this one a little bit, is who is your celebrity crush? Mine is definitely A$AP Rocky, like literally.
Like I
drool. Like
I can't believe that.
Oh, when I see him, I'm like, we could be one.
Oh my
like,
goodness,
we totally could. Literally. I love
my
him. He's
celebrity.
So gorgeous.
You do, eh? When you first told me that, I was like, okay, I believe it.
You know when you picture in your mind, you're like, this is the perfect man physically? I have it pictured in my mind, and he is the live version of it. It's amazing. So I get to just stare at him.
Oh my god. I would have to say Vin Diesel.
Funny! Oh my god! Because as you were talking, I'm like, what is she gonna say? Like, I didn't know what your answer was gonna be. Vin Diesel dead. Why?
Because...
Ew, he's bald.
He's beautiful.
What the heck?
Beautiful. Like, ever since he came out with the Fast and the Furious, his demeanor, he is, like, so confident, definitely not cocky, because that turns me off, like, completely.
Yeah.
But I just love him, like, from what I see of him, like, the way he acts and stuff like that, I just love it. And because, obviously, his physique, very big and muscular, like, oh my god. I just think
what is he? No, what's his nationality?
To be honest, I don't know, but he hangs a lot with Nicky Jam. It's so funny.
Really?
Yeah, he does. It's so funny. He speaks a little bit of Spanish, so that kind of helps out too.
Yeah, she likes Spanish guys.
Okay, the next one is, what is each other's zodiac sign?
I'm a Cancer.
And I'm a Pisces.
And we're actually both true Cancer and true Pisces, and we're obsessed with the zodiac sign. Like, both of us are obsessed. You can tell we're obsessed
because you just said we're a true.
Yeah,
like,
we're
that's
true.
How you can tell.
Like, we're not on the cusp. Yeah, because
no.
You know, like, we're not on like
the beginning of the end.
You're March 11th, and I'm July 9th. So we're right on, like, we're really true Cancer and Pisces. And if you talk to us, like, anybody that knows us knows we do not. You cannot have a conversation with us without us mentioning zodiac signs. We evaluate people based on their signs.
I don't think it's normal.
No, it's not normal. We guess what people's signs are, and we're always right. Like,
and I'm like, you know what? She's a Virgo, right? That's why she does that.
Yeah, like,
that's
we're obsessed with zodiac signs, for sure.
Very, very obsessed.
Yeah.
So funny. I think that's also why we work so good together, because Pisces and Cancer is, like, basically the most perfect match.
Yeah.
So
funny how that happened.
Yeah, it's so funny.
And what's funny is my parents are both fire signs, and all of their children, all three of us girls, are water signs.
Yes. Like,
if any of you know zodiac and, like, you're obsessed with astrology like us, can you imagine 2 fire sign parents and 3 water sign children? Literally, our family story described, already done.
What do you admire most about each other?
I admire that you're very selfless. Like, you're very, very, very giving. Like, you're definitely ready to, like, help anybody in any, you know? And I do admire how you're, like, I love how you're always ready to try something new. I definitely wish that was, like, a quality I could pick at more of.
So to be a little bit more,
like, a little bit more open-minded, yeah. Yeah, I like how you're, like, ready to, like, try new ideas and new things.
Yes.
Adaptability.
I really like how, this is how I see you. I find that you're very, very disciplined.
Yeah.
When you need to do something, you will figure out a way to do it. And sometimes I'm just like, that's so hard for me. You know what I mean? Because for me, I am very black and white. You are very gray. So you are able to get a bit of the black and white and put it together. Things. For me, it's like, I'm either down for it or I am not. I am either pissed or I am happy. Like, that's just
There's no in between.
Exactly. So with you, I feel like I'm missing that gray area.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm like, I wish I could just have a little bit of that, you know?
Yeah.
So the next question is, what do you and Amy think is the most inspiring thing about each other?
I think I know my answer to this. Automatically, I kind of knew.
Right.
The most inspiring thing about Steph, I would say, is like, her ability to put herself out there. So she knew she wanted to do, like, her fashion blog and stuff, and she's just down for it. She's ready to do it and put herself out there, and she's not afraid to, type of thing. Like, you're not afraid. Yeah. I think that's what I'm pretty inspired by. You're not, like, you don't have that fear aspect that I kind of get sometimes.
I just kind of jump into it. I'm like, this is what I want.
You jump into it, and I'm, like, inspired by that type of thing.
And again, I think that comes from the black and white. Like, if I want to do it,
that's it. You do it.
If I don't, I don't. Yeah. Like, there's just
for me, there's a lot of, like, in the middle, indecisiveness, mixed gray areas. There's a lot of mixture. Never get inspired by people. This is a bad one for you.
Definitely when you started up your YouTube channel, because again, it definitely shocked me, and I really feel like it must have taken a lot for Amy to do that. Literally, when you told me the idea, I'm like, how is this going to work?
Yeah, you were really shocked. You're like, I don't know about this, because I'm not, like, you know, social person.
And you never have come to me with, like, this grand idea. And to me, I take it as a grand idea because
it is a grand idea. I feel like someone tell you they're starting a YouTube channel.
You're putting yourself out there in front of people, and I'm like, that is not like you.
I feel like back in the day it was. I gotta just interject and say that off my sentence, because nowadays it's like everyone starts a YouTube channel. Like, you have realtors who have YouTube channels and whatever, but back in the day it wasn't like that. I started my channel like in 2013, 4 or 5 years ago. So back then it wasn't. Not everybody had a YouTube channel. No, it was more like
it was not as saturated.
It wasn't as saturated. It's like you're on YouTube, so it was like that. It was a grand idea at the time. Now it's not as much.
Yeah, and it was something that you really
shocked.
enjoyed, and I think that's why you got inspired to start it off too. But for me, it was just like, whoa, like she is really trying something different. I was completely in shock. But you could see as she kept going on, I'm like, she really is enjoying this. Like, you know what I mean? So I think it was definitely inspiring that you did, like, you came out of your box, like your box very, very, like, that's
definitely, that definitely was a big deal for me to, like, do that and stepped outside of my comfort zone.
But
even
again,
though I still was by myself.
You were determined.
Yeah, like, even though I still was by myself in a room in front of a camera, not in front of people, it was big for me.
Exactly.
To put yourself on the internet.
But
the lighting is okay, right?
It looks fine, honestly.
Okay.
This one,
they're taking a selfie.
What is the one thing either of you do that is so silly and makes either one of you crack up till you cannot stop?
I know the answer to this.
What is it?
We literally act like so immature, like children when we're around each other. We go back to being like 12 back in our childhood. And I would say we crack up. Like, you're funny, I'm not gonna lie, but I am like so vulgar. Like, I have a very like vulgar, intense sense of humor. So I say some pretty messed up, intense stuff, and it just inappropriate shit. It makes us cry, and we will just die. And we also laugh at stupid stuff. Again, we go back to being immature.
We do like these funny voices.
Yeah, we do funny voices, and we'll like break down, start
dancing and impersonating.
The funniest that I can think of is when we were making the chili together. We were dying because of how much fiber it had. So we started making farting noise and like pretend. It's just like stupid stuff like that. Like literally, it's just so immature. But those are the things that make us crack up and die. Yeah. Do you think the lighting is still good?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Intense thing. It's giving you that like glow. Okay. I might have to come over here.
Wow, get away from my glow.
My lighting stays consistent, right?
Yeah.
But natural lighting is beautiful. Like there's something, you gotta give up something.
We did answer this question. It says, do you guys have boyfriends? So we already answered that question, but this one kind of goes hand in hand with that one. It's a continuation.
Okay.
So it says, if you do, are you planning on getting married, and how many kids would you want?
Oh, so I'm not really like big into marriage. I might get married one day, but I also don't really care about it. Like I don't know. I just don't really care about that. I don't know. I'm just not really. It's not something I'm like dying over. I might get married. I probably will in the future, because obviously when you start a family, I think that would be nice to be married. But I definitely won't be having like this big extravagant wedding. It's just not who I am.
Yeah, no,
I think a lot of people get shocked by that. They're like, even mom was like really shocked by that. She's like, what? My daughter's not gonna have a big extravagant wedding? And I was like, don't plan on it. I might get eloped. Oh, sugar baby. Sugar baby. Won't bark at people, sugar baby.
It's okay, sugar baby. You safe. Oh, Fadena.
But I do plan on having kids. Probably, like, I think ideally I would only want, like, 2, just because pregnancy kind of scares me and I don't want to go through it a lot. Yeah. But we were talking about it the other day, and I think it would be nice to have, like, a big family. Like, just when you have, like, kids, for them to have a lot of siblings. So I would say 2 to 4. 2 to 4 for me, yeah.
For me, I definitely do want to be married, but I will say I definitely want to be married to someone that definitely believes in marriage, because I do feel like marriage has changed.
It's just like ridiculous.
And I think that there's this idea where like, yeah, we'll get married because everything's great now, but if anything messes up, there's a divorce. For me, there ain't gonna be no divorce. Like there's just I'm just traditional like that, and in my mind, that's just in my perfect world. And it's just...
Well, I think that that's valid.
Yeah,
you're gonna get married, the whole... Like, if you look up the definition of marriage, it's till death do us part. So, like, you're either gonna get married to be married to me, or you're not.
Yeah,
like,
and back in the day, like, I read something where it said, back in the day, when something was broken, we never threw it out, we fixed it.
Yeah.
So, when there's a problem, you fix it. And you clearly married that person because you clearly are in love with them, so fix it. Like, there's always a way to fix it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I think that, yes, if I were to get married, I would love to be married.
Yeah.
But it would definitely need to be someone that has the exact same view as me, and knowing that it is forever.
Yeah.
When it comes to kids, I love kids. I adore them. I always have. And I definitely would want kids. I don't think one is enough. I would be okay with 2, but I would not mind having a couple kids, like even like.
What do you
3 or
mean
4.
a couple?
I would say 3 or 4.
Okay, when you said a couple, I was like, a couple kids?
Yeah.
You gonna make a bus?
A bus full?
You gonna buy a bus?
No, not a bus full, but I don't know. I just feel like people are not having as many kids.
A couple kids? It just sounded so funny.
How did you guys align so perfectly when getting your healthy lifestyle going? Did this happen together, or did you guys both decide it separately and tell us the story?
This is a good question.
So I would definitely say Amy was definitely on this journey before. Like, she definitely kicked it first. I feel like you were starting it, and I was like, okay, I need to get on this, because I really realized that You
became more aware.
Yes.
But I also gained more weight than you did.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like, I feel like
maintained her weight. Like, she gained weight, but then she, like, stopped and maintained it. I gained weight and just kept going. But I ate too many pizzas, and them pizzas got calories. Oh,
you got comfortable.
I got comfortable.
I don't get comfortable. I'm like, listen, like,
listen,
we gotta stay this way or we're gonna lose it.
Yeah,
like,
but I kept gaining, so I definitely, like, I started losing weight first. It was August.
You reached a point where you're like, that's it.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
That's it.
It was August 2016 that I started, and then I think...
She remembers the day.
Yeah, I have a very good memory. Then I think you became more aware, and then it makes you, when you're around people, you guys, that's why it's good to surround yourself around positive people, because you get influenced by them.
Absolutely.
So I think she kind of, like, became more aware, and she was like, you know what, like, I need to become healthier too, and then you eventually did.
There can definitely be a better me, like, that definitely.
And I think it really made you realize it was January.
Yes.
Yeah. Because I remember it was Christmas, and we had the conversation where I was going to the gym 1 to twice a week at that time, and then Christmas came, and I was like, okay, 2017, like, there's no excuse. I should be at least going to the gym like 2-3 times a week, and sometimes 4, you know. And then you're like, yeah, you're right, I need to be hitting up the gym too. So we kind of just started doing that more. You started drinking your water.
Yes, I was horrible at drinking water, and then I really just realized, like, I think just like things that she learned too, and things that she was researching, and when she shared them with me, I'm like, wow, like, there's a lot of room for improvement here, and it definitely needs to happen. So I just felt like I needed to change that up.
Yeah.
And the weightlifting thing was completely new to me, and it was fairly new to you too. Like,
it was new. But then I read the book by Michael Matthews, which is Thinner, Leaner, Stronger. If anyone's wondering, as soon as I read that, it was like
completely opened up.
I was on to my deadlifts and my squats, like, from then.
It's just fun. Like, let's be real, it's fun doing this journey together.
Yeah, because you have somebody to, like, lean on. Like, like, when you have frustrations, like, oh, like, I'm plateauing, or I'm not losing as much this week or next week, or whatever.
Progress. Like, our progress is, of course, going to be different. Our bodies are completely
very different. So you just have somebody to, like, talk, like a friend to talk to about that.
Okay, guys, so that is it for our Q&A. If you guys want to watch a ton of more questions and us answering them, I'm going to link in the description box the link to Amy's video. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in my next video.